Growing up, one of my friend's family members had a beach house, and I get invited every now and then. They had money, and the house was a massive, pretty cool place. They even had a full-time maid who had her own flat at the back. One day, they went there for a long weekend, and when they opened the door, the place was ransacked. It was all a mess. Missing TVs, furniture, broken stuff, you get the picture. They went to check on the maid, and her flat was empty. All her belongings were gone. They called the cops, who came over and had a brief look, not interested from what they said, and left saying the maid probably had something to do with it. And that's what everyone believed for a week. The dad returned the following weekend to try and change the locks and brought their dogs along. One of the dogs started digging and found the maid buried in the backyard under a tarp they had close to the pool. So the theory now is that whoever came in probably knew her and she recognised them and she had to go. My aunt fell asleep on her couch one night and my uncle was asleep upstairs. She woke up around 12 a.m. to a random man staring at her while she slept. He said the guy upstairs was sound asleep, meaning he came in, saw my aunt on the couch, looked around, saw my uncle asleep upstairs and then sat there and watched. She told him to leave and somehow by the will of God he left. He slid out through the back door. We live in a relatively safe area. Craziest shit I've ever heard.